Graduates Sarah Myers, Aisha Amira, Fagun Shah, Sindhu Sanabati, and I am Aiden Hargrave. It is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Fagun Shah.
Good evening, parents, family members, teachers, administrators, Board of Trustees, Superintendent, and fellow graduates. My name is Fagun Shah, and I'm honored to be the commencement speaker tonight. Today marks the end of an era and the beginning of a new journey. But for a moment, let's reflect on our first days at the one and only Klein High School. You know, I can still vividly remember walking through the iconic glass rotunda for the first time and thinking, man, if only I could drop some breadcrumbs to help me find my way through this maze of a high school. But let's be real, knowing our appetite as freshmen, I would have just munched it. No. Like all of us here tonight, I had to rely on my own 2 feet and hope for the best. And boy, did we have to use those 2 feet. I know I'm not alone when I say that 4 stories don't do any favors at 7 in the morning. Or for that matter, any time of the day. I know. It's a very cliche thing to say, and it's probably been said at every Klein High commencement speech ever. But hint, hint, how hard would it be to install escalators? Or at the very least, a few more elevators. As we sit here, we know that we have finally succeeded. Our 4 years of hard work have finally paid off. We learned how to navigate the halls of Klein, how to greet the APs each day, and remember our IDs every single day. And while we've all had our ups and downs, and not just in the stairwells, nothing can match the bittersweet feeling of walking out onto the field tonight, realizing that once again, we must each rely on our own 2 feet as we walk into this maze of life. As we prepare to leave this place that we've called home for the past 4 years, let's take a moment to thank those who have helped us grow and have provided us with the courage to face life with persistence and determination. To our families and friends, thank you. Thank you for always being there to support us. It was through your loving dedication that we are able to be here today, eager to cross the stage. Our parents have been our constant support system, providing a guiding light through the many twists and turns of life. They have cheered us on, dried our tears, and encouraged us to pursue our dreams, even when those dreams seemed impossible. Though, in hindsight, I am just a little suspicious that they weren't trying to make sure that we didn't move back in with them after graduation. But in all seriousness, they have sacrificed so much for us, and tonight we stand before them as a testament to their unwavering love and dedication, the wind beneath our wings. And to my own mother and father, thank you for everything. To our teachers, thank you for planting the seeds of knowledge and helping us grow into the people we are today. Sure, there were days that we didn't feel like waking up and slogging through the halls like a zombie, half awake, half asleep, always with an ID. But it's through your hard work and passion that even if we did catch just a little bit of shut-eye during class, we were well prepared to tackle the real world. It was in your classes that we were able to nurture the relationships with our peers, perhaps at the detriment of that E, or should I say S, conduct grade. But the kindness and compassion of the class of 2023 is a direct reflection of our outstanding educators who have always gone out of their way to help us succeed. For that, we are eternally grateful. To our counselors and administrators, Thank you for always being so accommodating and ready to help at every step of the way, even if it meant frantically changing courses on Skyward until the last minute, or simply talking us through a tough day. While it makes us sad having to part with the warmth that Klein High School has provided us, we know that our educational journey would have been incomplete without your dedication to our safety and success. As we prepare for life beyond Klein High, we must also remember that life is much like a garden. We must nurture it, tend to it, and water it every day. We must pull out the weeds of negativity and replace them with seeds of hope and love. We must appreciate the beauty of the flowers, but also learn from their thorns. For it is the challenges and obstacles that make us stronger and more resilient. Speaking of challenges and obstacles, it's finally time to acknowledge the elephant in the room. Or should I say the infective agent that typically consists of a nucleic acid molecule in a protein coat and cannot be seen without an electron microscope. No, I'm not talking about our self-esteem after a brutal test that we probably should have studied a little more for. But rather, I'm talking about, you guessed it, the COVID-19 pandemic. See, the pandemic actually helped define who we are as a class. We were not simply boxes in a Zoom call, but rather we were diverse individuals working together to truly make an impact in our community. Whether Klein online or Klein in person, we were all shining beacons of Klein 5 values of gratitude, integrity, empathy, service, and most importantly, perseverance. Amidst the darkness and uncertainty of the pandemic, the spirit of our class remained unbroken. We found a way to not only keep going, but to reach new levels of success, whether it was through the sports, such as football, basketball, volleyball, soccer, swimming, wrestling, golf. Hang in there, we're almost there. Baseball, softball, track, and tennis. Through the fine arts, such as orchestra, band, theater, art, and choir. Or through the various clubs like HOSA, Acadec, DECA, NHS, FFA, TSA, FCCLA, and the countless other organizations. We even had our very own Space Force. And even beneath the masks that veiled our faces, the class of 2023's smile was bigger than ever. Much like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, we embraced change and faced the unknown with bravery. See, our wings may be fragile, but our will is strong enough to carry us wherever we choose to go. We must be willing to take risks and explore new places, to venture into the wild to find the sweetest nectar. Where that nectar lies, no one knows but us. So to the depths and heights that our journey takes us, we must remember to be true to who we are, because our true greatness lies within. And trust me, not even ChatGPT can help you find it. It's been 4 years. Yes, 4 years. Or, in other words, 2 US presidents, 6 Taylor Swift albums, and way, way too many TikTok dances. But it was 4 years ago that we entered with a promise for more freedom, for more lunch options, and less busy work. But more importantly, a promise for growth, for opportunity, and the promise for a brighter future. Tonight, we all go on our separate adventures with a purpose. The purpose to chase our dreams, the purpose to be who we want to be, and the purpose of leaving a lasting legacy as a Klein High Bearcat. So to my fellow graduates, I say, let's spread our wings and fly. Let's take the lessons we've learned, the wisdom that we've gained, the friendships that we've made, and use them to soar to new heights. Because just like a kaleidoscope of butterflies, P.S. That's what a bunch of butterflies are called. We looked it up. But just like a kaleidoscope of butterflies, we have the power to leave our mark on the world and make it a more vibrant, colorful, and beautiful place than ever before. Thank you. And now, please welcome Klein High Principal, Mr. Brandon Baker, and Superintendent, Dr. Jenny McGowan.
Congratulations, Klein High School class of 2023.
Fagun Manoj Shah. Alishba Gulzar Nathani. Jennifer Wong Lei.
Now the real moment we've all been waiting for. Fellow Bearcats, please join me for the traditional hat toss. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.